20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Throwing to begin is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And he'll get about 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On second down, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Ready.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Set opposite. Green. Black 40.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Set hut. Red. 10 black. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That his first touchdown this year. The PAT up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. All right, Nate. Then we're going to 53.
Play fake. Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 9 at the 27-yard
Ball
line.
on the 27. Here's second down and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And the bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the run to the right. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
It is 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right to
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
Okay, right.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here, ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Real green. Come on, set.
On 3rd down, here's Ward.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Blue striker. 10 black. Light blue. Watch out now. 50 series. Red, yellow. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Packers.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
A handoff running left is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw is Love. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We're going 53. 47. Here we go 46. 48. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Prescott again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Again, Prescott to the air. Rolling right. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be. So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Now Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 reps. 60 reps. Set.
Here's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
1st and 10.
Blue, switch, opposite. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Running is Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Go now. 52 Blue.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Ready. Set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Ready?
A second down throw for Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. That's the timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready?
To throw is Love. He puts it up, and it's caught. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. His second touchdown of this first half. No problem there on the extra point, and the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We're going to 54. Why ain't? Hey, 47. Hey, here we go. Hey, kill. Why ain't? 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Rolling to the left. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ready? Hey, check, mix, set, ready. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
We're going to 54. Why? Here we go, 40. Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First down, Prescott. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Under. Go. Get out there.
To throw is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 more yards.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Line in. Here we go. Go to 54. Line in. What do you think?
A run once more with Blue. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down and 9.
Line in. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go. 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught at the 3. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He was brought down by Jacoby Ferrer. 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Opposite, green. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 44. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Ready. Block 40. Cut.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
A gain of 3 yards.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Down. Ready.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked, Mike. There's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. Ready.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. First down and more inside the 30. And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. All right, then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
A big play for the Cowboys. 37 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Cowboys back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Smith red. Cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. For Golden, the first-round selection back in April. That's his first career touchdown in the NFL. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Prescott on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
On play action. Here's Dak. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. He's across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
33, yellow. Ready?
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Oh, come on, set. Block 40. Hut, hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Set, ready. Left, 95.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Quick, yellow. Here we go. Ready.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down as a loss on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. That's a timeout. for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
47. Yeah, 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Count.
That's good for a Cowboys. First down.
First down, Prescott.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Short throw, caught by Ferguson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys, first down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. Right take. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got that complete to Turpin. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
That's another.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.